Ukraine and Russia are two countries that border each other in Eastern Europe. In 2013, Ukraine President Viktor wanted Ukraine to be loyal to Russia. So he decided not to sign a trade agreement to bring Ukraine closer to Europe. Ukrainians protested, kicked Viktor out of office and elected a government that favored Europe rather than Russia. Russian President Putin claimed that despite these protests, most Ukrainians wanted ties with Russia. He also worried that Ukraine would join a military alliance with the US and Europe that would be a threat to Russia. In 2014, Russia took over an area in southern Ukraine called Crimea. It also sent soldiers and weapons to eastern Ukraine, claiming to be helping people who wanted to be part of Russia. In the 8 years since then, about 14,000 people have died and 1 million people have fled to escape the fighting. In February 2022, Putin again claimed that Ukrainians and Russians are one people. He sees Ukrainians and Russians as brother nations and says that because Russia is the older brother, it should get to be in charge. Most Ukrainians disagree. They have been inspired by the words of their president Zelensky. He told Putin that Ukrainians want peace, but if they have to, they will defend their country's independence. Putin invaded, and this time his plan is to take over the entire country. Ukrainians are now fighting the Russian army trying to defeat what they say is an occupation. In Russia, the people had no say about whether to invade. Many people protesting against it. Many families have both Russian and Ukrainian members. Because of this, a lot of people on both sides of the border do not want to fight a war against each other. The United States and much of the Europe are on the side of Ukrainians. They believe Ukrainians should be able to decide its own future. If you would like to know more facts like this, please do like, share, and subscribe.